لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله.
We come here today from an Islamic organization called RevolutionMuslim.com. We come to call you to wake up from your slumber and to recognize that every president from Harry Truman on through Barack Obama today would have been hung were the Nuremberg trials and the law that came about from them implemented. So we call you to the solution that is Islam, and we call you to take a free Quran and the petition that we have to Barack Obama, the letter from the Muslim nation to Barack Obama off of the table, in order that you may realize that what we are calling to as the ones you call terrorists is not even in our own self-interest, but is in the world's interest that the foreign policy of the United States of America make a drastic alteration, or we will embark on a global dark age, an era similar to the fall of Rome, an era that will witness death, destruction, life expectancy decreases, all at the hands of imperialist war. And so you people of America, we ask you to help yourself to the information off of the table and to recognize the role that your government is playing in the international arena. The Nazi fascists of the day. Take the information, you're welcome to it. A free Quran, a book that gives the permission to believers in Allah, in God, the Creator, to defend themselves against the aggression of others. It does not tell us to passively turn the other cheek while you're bombing us in Philistine, while you're bombing us in Iraq, while your soldiers are massacring us in Afghanistan, while you're killing us in every country. We are here to tell you that we will fight you. We will fight you until you are destroyed. As long as your troops are deployed on our lands, then we will destroy you. We will fight you until there is no breath left in us. That is your message, unless you change your behavior in the international arena. And so your President Barack Obama, whom you thought was a great reformer, has deployed 60,000 additional troops to Afghanistan, has more mercenary private mercs on the ground in Iraq than government soldiers, is busy arming the terror state of Israel, is occupying our country with despotic dictators that are loyal to your government and your flag. And we are here to tell you that we will fight till every breath is gone from our lungs, and make you taste of the punishment we taste of every day, until you stop your war against Islam, and until you give us our freedom, until you give us our freedom to live under our way of life, free from your control. This war will not end until we have sovereignty. This war will not end until you remove your troops. We suffer from your terrorism every day. And the President of the United States of America is nothing other than a Nazi. No different than Hitler. No different than Hitler at all. Just as aggressive, occupying just as much territory, and responsible for an empire that spans over 1,000 military bases across the globe. You might not care that 53 cents out of every dollar that you give the federal income tax goes to kill Muslims like me. But I care. And thousands of Muslims like me care too. And we have had enough of American empire. So it is time for you to reel the empire in and to behave like a democratic republic. To mind your own business and get off our land. To leave us free from the despotic dictators that you impose upon us. To stop your incessant support for the terror state of Israel. To pull your 1,000 military bases off the global arena. to come home and give your people health care, to come home and feed your poor, to come home and take care of your own youth so that they can go to college, to advance your technology not so you can build a military-industrial complex that sends arms to despots the world across, but so that you can develop your technological capacity, to make industrial improvements to the world so that more people can live on more than $2 a day. Your order is corrupt. The American dominance empire has destroyed many of the people across this world. You consume 40% of the world's cumulative natural resources. The only thing you live for is shopping, consumption, instant gratification and pleasure. You have no culture, but a filthy, disgusting ideology of domination over others. And so what we say is that it is time to end this empire. Just like the British, the Dutch, the Romans, the Persians before you, you too shall fall. Time to reel it in. You're fighting a war that you cannot get victory in. We will not stop. We will not give up until all of our land is under the banner of La ilaha illallah. There is only one God, and Mohammed ibn Abdullah is a prophet, the last and final messenger. And so I introduce to you, O people of America, the first speaker for today's event. Brother Abdul Malik will be addressing some of the key issues and concerns that should be crossing your mind. Not your favorite corporate brand name, not your favorite smut account on the internet, but you should be productive members of the international community. An educated, informed citizenry that produces things you consume 3 times as much as you produce. And the only thing you produce is lawyers and economists that can make the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank economic order gut our lands, gut our countries. We are done. And we don't believe in turn the other cheek. So you're dealing with a problem you've never faced before. And we will fight you until you get off our lands. We will not turn the other cheek. So if you want, prepare for war. I give you Sheikh Abdullah ibn Malik, inshallah. How does this work? Is it working? I greet you all in the Muslim greeting of Assalamu alaikum.